Chris, when I spoke with you on the phone, you had said that you wanted to maybe come in and talk, and I'm really glad that you did. Just wondering if you can tell me what's going on? And could you tell me a little bit about what is going on in your life? Where are you right now? So all of your life, like you had a strong family background in high achievers, and they're doctors, and you were going to become a doctor because your dad did and because your grandpa did. Maybe all you've had in your life so far is books and studying, and you want to see if there's more there. Can you tell me, like, what else do you do besides study? You've got to do something else with your time. Do you like sports, music? Is there some other interests? So pretty much most of your time in studying and getting through school, and does that come easy for you? What about after school? What do you do? Generally, when you leave school, what do? You're done with class and you're heading back to the dorm and apartment. So you spend a lot of time alone? Do you like the presence of others? Do you like when you're in class and you're sitting there next to some people, usually talk with them? Okay. And on the weekends, like, how do you spend your time? What do you do when you're not in class? Friday night comes, Saturday afternoon, what do you generally do? Just study? I heard you mention sometimes when you go back and you shut the door and you're in there alone that you listen to music. What kind of music do you like to listen to? Okay. Do you ever like to engage conversation, like, and talk to people about this interest? Do you like to just listen to it by yourself? Really? I would love to talk about that with you. I have some interest in the classics too, and I think I'd enjoy talking about that. Tell me what else, when you're in the room, not studying, you're not listening to music, are there people back home you call? I heard you say, with your family, your dad's been a doctor and your grandpa's been a doctor. Do you ever talk about things other than medicine, other than books? No. Not with anyone? TV, what kind of programs do you like? So have you done much traveling? Okay. And what on the Discovery Channel, do you like, other than travel, do you like the things about flowers? I heard you mention that you wonder why that flower blooms. What makes it, what other things? When you're sitting around with your roommate and you're watching TV, do you guys ever talk about these things? Well, you know what, Chris? This is just the first session, and I really enjoyed talking with you, and I think that we have a lot of areas we can explore. I think with the travel and the music and TV, there's a lot more to you than just studying. And I think if you'd be interested in coming again next week, I think there's a lot of things we could start talking about. Talk about Beethoven and Bach. Maybe some of those things. Does that sound all right? Okay. Well, thanks for coming in, Chris, and I'll see you next week.